and welcome back to TimeShot! 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 And today is a special episode. It is Valentine's Day! Now, I don't have a whole event planned out like I did last year for Valentine's Day, but I did post several times last week that I wanted to do a Q&A, so I'm doing a Q&A. And by the way, guys, we just hit 1,400, oh my god, the camera, 1,400 subscribers, which is so exciting. I'm just doing a little dance in the air, don't mind me. 1,400 is amazing. We've gotten so far. It's kind of crazy, and I appreciate every single one of you, you silent little orchestra members out there. Orchestra shouldn't be so quiet. Y'all are very quiet, you know that? I posted a video for questions on a Q&A, and like 4 of you commented. Shame on you. 1,400 people. 4. Psh. Psh. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start this Q&A. I am a little short on time. You'll notice this video went up pretty late. I just got home from work. That is right, I work holidays, guys. It's very tragic, and I wish I didn't, but it's just life, you know, yeah. So let's go ahead and get these questions going. I have them pulled to the side over here. Well, I've come across a problem. So I just took a picture of the questions on my phone so I can just read them. Alright, so the first one that we have is from Twitter, and it's from Evil X Riot, who's actually an old acquaintance of mine from a stream. He asks, what's your thoughts on Terraria in the long run? Well, my dear Evil Riot man person thing of a majigger off the internet, I have no opinions of Terraria because April doesn't play Terraria. I don't play it. I actually kind of don't like it. Is that bad of me to say? I'm so sorry, Eva. I'm so sorry. I don't like it. I've never enjoyed the side scrolliness. I didn't kind of... It's hard to say because I enjoyed Starbound so much. And it's like, oh, if you like Starbound, then you should like Terraria. I don't know. It never appealed to me. So I have no opinions on Terraria for the future. I think Terraria is going to remain the way it is, that some people play it, not as much as it did in the beginning, and they enjoy it. And it's just going to be something that people just like to watch and play, and it's an every now and then kind of game. So that's my opinions on Terraria. The next question is from Audio Modified, who is a member of TimeShot. And welcome, Audio, yay, yay. And he's a musician too, so he gets my music nerdiness. Hi. I like this camera view. Okay. If you didn't notice that, I'm in my little living room. Ignore the big glass poop on my living room floor and all the torches. I just had some spawn issues, and that's the thing from Edson's Snow Quest. I'm going to try to do it. I have a lot of the week off next week, and I'm going to try to get it done. Hopefully Liam's boom doesn't kill me. And I don't know if it even works. I have to talk to Edson and see if it even works anymore, or if it's over and dead, and I'll never get my things. Yes, anyway, Audio's question is, what do you think is the most seductive dance Enderman can perform? Seductive, you say? Psst. This is a PG no, it's not really a PG channel. I don't know. I try to keep it clean, but sometimes. Anyway, seductive dance. Well, I don't find things like twerking, like twerking, seductive. And Endermen have really long legs, so I don't think twerking is their thing. Neither is crunking. That's my... Puppy! Puppy, no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, sit on the couch. You can sit on the couch and relax. That is your gift, because I'm a bad owner. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, Puppy's gonna stay on the couch, because Puppy gets privileges now. Hopefully nothing spawns on me. Where's my sword? Okay, my sword is there. I'm just gonna... Sword. Okay. Right, so Endermen have really long legs, and I don't think they can cronk really well, nor do I think that twerking is seductive. Now, I have an opinion that they can Gangnam Style. Pretty cool. Maybe Dougie. No, Dougie's kind of lame. Gangnam Style seems to be the thing. Oppa Gangnam Style. But I don't think the Gangnam Style is seductive. If we're talking seductive, I think he needs to tango. Tango and like salsa, stuff like that. That is seductive. Those are real dance skills. Those are like, I'm impressed with your beautiful glidiness and your use of your body to make you look beautiful. And I would like to see tangoing Enderman. So my answer is tango. Next is a question from VocaVamps, who is Vocaloid on Twitch. He likes to come by the stream a lot, so thank you for coming by Walk Stream a lot. Thank you, thank you. What was the main reason you fell in love with YouTube, and why you record today? I like YouTube because I want to be famous, and I want to make money, and I like video games. Next, no. Why did I start YouTube? Or what's my favorite thing about, oh wait, I read the wrong thingy. The main reason you fell in love with YouTube. Well, back in the day, this is really silly how I came across like YouTube gaming community. I was, or I am, as you guys know, very, 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 very afraid of dinosaurs. I don't like no dinosaur, no, 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 no. And I thought that learning as much of them as I could and exposing myself to them as much as I could would help me deal with my fear. So I started watching a bunch of documentaries and other things about dinosaurs, their lives, how they died, how they lived, how the herbivores and carnivores and the different types in the world, and just stuff about paleontology. And I started broadening my horizons and looking for video games that had things to do with dinosaurs. Not for me to play, because I would have a heart attack and die. No, I wanted to watch them. I wanted to watch like playthroughs. Because back in the day, they didn't really talk over it. They just kind of had like, well, playthrough of game, let me just go over it. And I looked up games like Turok, and I can't remember the name of it. I was gonna say Dino Hunter, but it doesn't make sense. It's like a game like Turok. I'll know it when I see it. I think it had a it was really stupid. It was like you time traveled or something, and you're trying to figure out where your scientist friends or your army friends are, and you have to defend these random bases, and there was like exploding plumes of poop. I don't know. But I was watching that stuff, and then I eventually, I'm pretty sure, I found Seamus first, and it was entirely unintentional, because I love Seamus to this day, and I didn't realize it was him. But I think he did a playthrough, or a walkthrough of that game, or one of the two games, like in 2009 or 2010, and it was one of the first things I watched. And it was one of the first things I watched that had someone talking over it. And I really, like, enjoyed it. It was different. And, after that, I found, well, I guess that'll lead to a different question. I'm not gonna answer that one part. So, I don't know, it was fun. And, I started, you know, broadening my horizons and, looking up other games. And I found Minecraft through someone named XXZXX, no regrets, XXZXX, something like that. And his name is Kevin. And he was one of the first people I ever saw play Minecraft, and it was a lot of fun. It was interesting. He had a dog, I think, named Paul. Paul died. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. And the thing is, Kevin didn't upload a whole lot, and I wanted so much more. I wanted more. I couldn't stop myself. I don't know what was wrong with me. It was like discovering television all over again. And then because of his series Survival Island in Minecraft, I found a girl named Girl on Duty. Her name is Mel for SingStar. And she's from Turkey, I believe. And she was a lot of fun, and she was doing a Minecraft series. And my dad is now calling me, and I will be right back. Alright, sorry guys. I had to go move my car. Okay, so long story short, I found a YouTuber named uTorque through those two people, Mel and Kevin. And watching him, I don't know, you know, what it was, but watching him made me really want to pick up the YouTube thing. And um, I was at that point in college and I couldn't do it. I had too much to do at college. I had to perform every day. I had to drive out, and then I come home into a house where I didn't have the privacy. I didn't have a microphone that I thought would be able to do the job. I didn't have recording software. I didn't have a job, so I couldn't pay for it. It was too much for me, and I've been wanting to do YouTube since 2011, and I was only able to start doing it in like at the end of 2013, you know? I had to wait a long time to get started with this. And that's I don't know. Like I said, it was kind of like a whole new television. I liked that you could sit down and watch someone just talk over a video game and enjoy yourself and feel part of the conversation. Back then the comments weren't so trolly and you could just chat with people in there and laugh and be unified with people from all over the world over one person who you find enjoyable. You know, and sometimes those people were very smart and gave life advice, and it made you feel better when your days were rough, you know? And that's why I try to do it. I enjoy playing games. I do. I enjoy talking. I have opinions. I like giving advice. I like helping people, and at the end of the day, you know, um, if I can help someone just, you know, crack a smile or just, you know, make their day a little bit more joyous, or just have something to do while you're doing homework, like, that makes me happy. And I want to see you guys happy. So, yeah. Anyway, enough sappiness. Let's move on, because I was trying to make this a quick Q&A, and it's not very quick. I just have a lot to say. I'm a very mouthy person. Okay, next question's from Dino Dutriz. I'm sorry, I said Diny, that was weird. What is your favorite thing about being in TimeShot? TimeShot's awesome. I love TimeShot. When it comes to vanilla, I never really played as much vanilla as I have on this server. And they've been kind of forgiving with me, because ever since I got in a job, it's been a lot of, like, just trouble trying to record half the time. You know, it's not easy to always sync up people's schedules to do multiplayer things. And it's a little bit even more difficult for me, and I'm appreciative that they understand that, and that they still welcome me, and, you know, and I hate to say that, but because that's not like they're trying to boot me or anything, but they're very accepting and understanding. They've lived that life too, you know. Honestly, TimeShot, the best thing about it is the people. I love everyone that's on TimeShot, who's been on TimeShot, you know, who've come and gone. I still call them my friends, and I've learned a lot just being around them, you know. Everyone was so different. They always had something new to offer, and it was just enjoyable to be around them and to still be around them. It's not like I'm leaving or anything. The people is what makes the server. The compassion, the friendship, the laughs, the stupid jokes, the pranks, like all of it. That's what makes the server. Because Minecraft, it's what you make with it. Because if you don't do anything with it, it's just a bunch of blocks. It's all about creativity and uniqueness and having fun and showing each other's characters through what you do. Paramore Mike is the next person who has questions, and it seems like there's 4 of them, so let me go through these. The first one is, do you have plans for Valentine's Day? Well, today is Valentine's Day, and like I said, had work. I had work from 8:15 to 3 p.m., and I don't live near where I work. It's about a 45-minute drive, so I had to get up around 6, you know, shower, all that. And right now it's 4:50. It's been a long day. I'm exhausted. I've been in the sun all day, and but I promised you guys a Q&A, and I intend to get this out. I shall do it. So my plans for Valentine's Day was to work, and then I'm gonna go into my boyfriend's stream and help him moderate and just have a nice night. He recently applied for a Twitch partnership. And if you don't know who my boyfriend is, his name is Walk Through My Game. He's on my little sidebar for recommended people. I'm in his stream like every night or every time he's streaming. I try to make myself there. Thankfully, my job doesn't require me to work at night very often, if at all. So I can be there to help moderate his streams. So if you guys actually want to talk and say hi and just hang out in a fun place, you guys can always come over there. Advertisement, advertisement. Will there be any Valentine's Day event on the server that you are a part of? Well, spoils, but I was trying to do something again for Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, I don't have the help of lovely Nia. I miss you, Nia. And with scheduling and work and whatnot, I wasn't able to do it in time, which is kind of sad. I'll try to maybe put my ideas to work anyway. I wanted to do something that was kind of fun, and I'm not going to spoil what it was. I'm sorry, guys. I'll, bleh. Just bleh. Let's just say because it is late, I do not have the house to myself, which is something I touched on earlier. Anyway, so the event thing I wanted to do will be held off, but I might do it for another holiday because it's kind of fun, and I hope I can pull it off. I actually have the time to do so. Next question is, will you be giving Valentine's gifts to the other members of TimeShot like everyone did last year? That was also something I wanted to kind of bring back, but unfortunately my time isn't as free as it was last year. I didn't have a job in February last year, so I could do whatever the heck I wanted. But unfortunately my time was more crunched, and nobody else seemed to have really done anything for it. I might leave some presents around or something if I have the time at the end of the day, or maybe at the end of this video, but I don't think I'll be able to do that this year. Just sad. I'm sorry. And then the last thing says, gives April some chocolate, happy Valentine's, and runs away. Well, thank you, Paramore. I like your chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Alright, the next question is from Wispade. He says, hi, April mate. My question is, how did you get into this community? Through who, etc., and yes, the full story. Okay, I have told this story before, but I shall tell it again. I was a mere little YouTube channel with, like, I think 70-something subscribers. I think it was 74 when I was added onto TimeShot. And I've been doing YouTube for like 3 or 4 months. How was I discovered and added? Well, I used to go to a streamer's channel, Watch Out Loud. His name is Wes. I met him on a Gmod prop hunt server that I was a moderator on. I actually have a lot of history on Gmod before Minecraft. It's a surprise I don't play as much Gmod on my channel as I do Minecraft because of how many hours. I have well over 1,000 something hours on Gmod. Maybe I'm just tired of it because I did it too much. I don't know. But I met him there, and we became close friends, and I hung out on his stream a lot. And he actually met Winter and Poet and a few others at PAX. Or no, it was Minecon. It was Minecon 2013. And because of that, Winter came around the channel sometimes. And Winter just, for some weird reason, took a liking to me. I have no idea why. I was just in the chat. I was just a little moderator. I played a lot of the games with Wes, and she just enjoyed me. I don't know why. I still, to this day, I'm like, what did I do, woman? What did I do? She said, we need to play sometime. We need to do something sometime. Like, we always said that, but we never actually got to do it. And one day I just got a message on Skype from Winter saying, I would like to invite you to TimeShot, basically, that we have a new community going up. It's a vanilla server. We have like 9 people. And you've been invited, and if you want to join, you're welcome to. And I was, not gonna lie, I was scared. I was like, there's giant people on here. I'm just a mere little thing. And and I was scared of being dedicated to a server. I've never been dedicated to a Minecraft server before. I was like, oh god, what if they want 2 videos a week from me or something? I can't do that. I'm not that good. I don't have the time. I was so worried, and Winter was like, it's not that serious, you know, you just get a few videos up a month or so and you'd be fine, it's okay. And I took a chance, and I'm glad I did. I said yes. And that's how I joined TimeShot. That's how I became a member of the community. I met everyone else in TimeShot itself. Winter was the only one I knew outside of it. I mean, I heard of MK because Winter had tweeted her out before, and I went to MK's chat and said hello and stuff like that. And I knew of Poet because of Winter's fangirling over him, but he didn't know me. And he'd actually stop by Wes's chat sometimes. I'd be like, oh, hi, Poet. And he wouldn't respond to me. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, Poet. I shouldn't have spoken to your gloriousness. Yeah, Poet doesn't really talk in chats. He just kind of appears and sometimes communicates with the streamer itself, but that's it. And that's his thing. I don't judge him for it. But you made me feel very intimidated, Poet, I'll have you know. But yeah, that's how I became a part of TimeShot. And oh my gosh, if you guys were here for when I joined and when TimeShot was new, my channel exploded. I got like 180 followers in one day. I don't even know. I was a very small channel. It was very overwhelming. Okay, next question. So Codeman36 says favorite food. Some of you guys know, and some of you may not know, I am an extraordinarily picky eater. I don't like a lot of things. I love food, but I don't like a lot of things. I don't like spiciness, I don't like Mexican food, I don't like Asian food for the most part. My diet consists of pizza, salad, milkshakes, hot chocolate, and french fries. That's my diet. So I guess my favorite food would just have to be pizza, because pizza can taste so different, but so good. It's always so good. There's only been one time where I found pizza not good. And let's just say, that pizza place is out of business after 1 year. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything. I didn't say there were rat droppings in their food. What? Anyway. Next question is, actually from my boyfriend. Walk asks, what is your perfect Valentine's date? And then he also asks why I'm such a basic something, but I'm not gonna say that word because I'm trying to not. For the Valentine's question, I've never really thought about it. I've never been one who's ever really been on a date. I haven't really done any of that stuff. I didn't go out with boys in high school or college or anything like that. So I never really thought about what I would enjoy, what would be romantic, what would be sweet, you know. I'm pretty easy to please if you just bring me pizza, and some video games, and a hot chocolate if it's cold, or a milkshake if it's hot, and a blanket and maybe a movie. I'd be really happy. That's all you need. I'm not very picky, but I do appreciate things that I don't expect. So if I get surprised with something kind of unique or special, I'll get like very, very sappy, and I'll try to hold in the sappy, but I'll be so happy because people don't really do surprise things for April, and surprise things make April happy. So yeah. I'm sorry that doesn't really help with the perfect date, but like I said, I'm very easy to please. Oopsie. Okay, next question is from Skullring Ken. He says, what is a game you hold near and dear to your heart, and favorite kind of Valentine's candy or snack? So a game that I really enjoy, and I'm curious to see how you guys react to this one. I love the Fable series. I've played Fable since the first game, and the second and third games were even more fun to me. Maybe because it was finally a female character, but I don't know. I've always loved Fable. I played the crap out of it on my Xbox. Like, and I'm so excited for the Fable Legends. I signed up for the beta testing in it. I love Fable. I love the customization. I love the quests. I love the storyline. I love being the Princess of Albion. But yeah, you know, Walk was saying the other day, he's like, why, if you love Fable so much, why don't you play it on your channel? I'm like, I think the kind of setup I have on this channel doesn't really work with a game like that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys would be totally psyched to see me play some Fable on here. If that's the case, I might just do it. I'll probably play Fable 2 personally, because I like Fable 1, but it never really appealed to me the way that Fable 2 and 3 did. Not saying that 3 is very good, 3 is not very good. It's a very broken system to be good too in that game. Because you have to have enough money to be able to pay off all the things that make you quote-unquote good for the citizens. I camped on my Xbox for 72 hours pressing I was inside of like that room that you go to that has all your stuff and the map and whatnot, and I would pause the game and wait 5 minutes in there, and then I would go back to the game and collect all the rent, because I had to put the rent to maximum, and then pause the game again, and then do it over and over again until I accumulated enough money that I could just be good entirely, make the rent like non-existent, and make all the citizens happy, and that was the only way I won the game. It was kind of stupid, and I wasted a lot of time in my life doing that. And my favorite kind of Valentine's Day candy or snack, I don't know. I don't really eat Valentine's specific candy, but I like Twix and Snickers. I don't really eat them that often because they're special, but I like them. The next question is from the Epic Man. He asks, "Can you hug Olive Code?" I don't think any of us have the ability to hug Olive Code. Code is a massive being, not in body, but in spirit. And you can't contain that spirit. He is a wildcat. Meow. I can try to hug Olive Code, but I think what we need to do is have TimeShot join a big circle around Code, and using all our hands tied together, give him a big squeeze. And then we'll be able to hug Olive Code. And then the next question is from Silent V12 Mods, also known as Silent V Stalker. What is your 5 favorite animals that you would see to see in person? Like to see in person, I think is what you meant. So I love wolves. I love horses. What else would I like to see in person? Pokemon. Does that count? That's actually really hard. I like wolves and horses. I used to be that horse freak that everybody had in elementary school. Someone in the class was obsessed with horses. That was me. And if you ever bullied those kind of people, then you're a bad person, because I got bullied for that. Wolves are cool. What would I like to see in person, though? Maybe something like a killer whale. That'd be amazing. Or, okay, so that's 3, killer whale. I don't have 5. I wanna see a meerkat. I know it sounds random, but I wanna see a meerkat. Oh, I want to see a snow leopard. Snow leopards are beautiful. They're a little savage, but they're beautiful, and they got the little poofy tail for some reason. They're so poofy. Yes. Okay, those are the 5. And then we have 3 more questions, and these are from YouTube. We have a question from The Life of Mine 12, and they ask, "What makes you play Minecraft at first place?" I think they asked, why'd you play Minecraft in the first place? So that kind of goes back to where I was talking about I found Minecraft through Kevin, because I was curious about what that game was, and his single player Let's Play was one of the first things I saw for it. And through that I found Mel, and I found Utoric, I found Jamie from Utoric, not Jamie, sorry, James, which is Uber Hacks Nova, because people started saying he copied him. It was all that drama. And I found the creatures through him, and just my world and horizons expanded, and yeah, Minecraft it's just kind of a fun game. It's like I said, it's in Minecraft itself. It's just a game of blocks. Yeah, there's monsters you can kill, and there's some goals now. There weren't in the beginning, but it's what you do with it that makes the game fun. And I enjoyed that aspect. It's such a unique thing that this game can never get boring. That's hard to say for some people because we're like, oh, this is so boring, I don't want to play it. But it's all the mods. There's always something different going on, and it's always growing, and it's this powerful force that lives so long as we want it to, and it's crazy, and I think it's a great game that way. Other people are like, Minecraft's overrated, and yeah, maybe it is, but it's fun. Is it so wrong to enjoy a game that you have power over like that? And you can mold into what you want and that you can enjoy? It's such a unique feature, and that's what makes Minecraft amazing. And then we have a question from Emily Ann, Miss Chaos, which I miss you, by the way. Please come around more. I miss you. She says, if you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? And then she also asked, if you were a superhero, what powers would you have? If I could go back in time to change one thing. This may be a little dark for you guys. If some of you don't know, my ex-boyfriend, my one and only ex-boyfriend, passed away, and he had overdosed on a drug called heroin. If I could go back in time, I don't know. I'm a firm believer that, you know, things happen for a reason. That the things you did were just gonna play out that way, and going back in time won't change it. If I had the knowledge I have today and went back in time, a naive part of me wants to go back and try to save him and stop him. He actually reached out for help before it happened, and due to a fight between him and our mutual friend, she ignored the calls, you know, and she was angry with him. She didn't want to talk to him. And we didn't realize that he needed help. I would try to do something about that. I would try to save him that way. Would I still be in a relationship now with him after that? I don't know, but something so simple as friends arguing over a dumb thing could lead to something that tragic. If I could prevent that, that would be amazing. And if I were a superhero, what powers would I have? People always ask this kind of question, and I never really have a proper answer for it. Because I don't really think about what superpower would I have, what power do I want. I don't really want powers. I mean, people are like, oh, I want to fly, or I want to be fast, I want to be super strong, I want to have night vision, I want to time travel like Doctor Who, and I don't know. I don't know. I try to think that if I were to have a superpower, it'd be something more unique than I can bend water like an airbender, or not airbender, waterbender. It'd be a trait more than a skill, I think. Something that is entirely unique and has the ability to change people or help people see things. It sounds so weird. I really should think about this question more because I take it very seriously. So for now, that question is unanswered because I haven't discovered what I would like to do with my newfound superpowers. And the last question. Yes, the last. Things must come to an end after a long time. This is a very long Q&A. Morgan Platypus asked me, Morgan Platypus 23, my bad, on YouTube asked me, my question is, where did you get the name the Valinaria? Well, the whole story with my name, it's kind of funky. When I was thinking about making a YouTube channel and finally like committing to the idea of it, I wanted something that kind of rolled off the tongue. It sounded right. a unique word or phrase that nobody else had. And I was like, okay, let's try to incorporate something about music in it because I really like music. I was in music college, that's what I was doing. Um, and I started thinking, okay, I like violins. What can I do with that? And um, eventually it came down to two options: Violinaria, which is what I have now, or Violinaria. Here I'll spell it, Violunararia. And that one was because I started incorporating violins, luna, like the moon, like lunar, and aria. For aria, it was a musical composition. It's a piece, like an orchestra, and I decided Violinaria over Violunaria because I didn't really like how Violunaria sounded. Like, just when I say it, I like saying Violinaria versus Violunaria. And I didn't like the U. The U was ugly. Look at this. Violinaria. Looks nice. Violunaria. That U just... Ugh, it looked icky. So that was kind of the reason why I chose Violinaria at the end. And I was kind of disappointed to find out that Violinaria on YouTube was a taken name. It was an account made a long time ago that nobody ever used, and I was upset about it. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put "the" in front of it because that was the thing I did. Put "the" in front of any like nickname I ever had, and so that's why there's a "the" in front of Violinaria. Mostly because someone had that domain name or that username on YouTube, and I was sad about it. So that's how my name was created. So thank you guys for the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's very late. It's gonna be up randomly in the middle of the night on Valentine's Day, but I hope you guys had a sweet Valentine's Day. If you're single, it's time to mingle. No, there's nothing wrong with being single. Trust me, I've been single, or I'd been single for a very long time, and that's because I wasn't interested in finding someone. If I found someone, then cool. If not, cool. I found what makes me happy on my own. I don't depend on someone to make me happy. So finding Walk, like I did, is just a huge bonus in my life, and I really enjoy him, and he means more to me than most standard, oh, I just want to have a boyfriend, be in a relationship, have someone care about me kind of thing. I don't like people lightly, or I don't like people just randomly. I'm a very picky liker. So I hope you guys find, if you are looking for someone, don't look for them. Just let them come to you. Because when you're looking for someone, you act a little different. And this is actually something that Jerry Springer said that I actually completely agree with. Don't look for someone, because like when you're looking for someone, you're out in the bar or wherever you're at, you try to put on an act to impress them. But that's not you. That's not you at all. Just be yourself, just do your thing. Find what makes you happy, and someone will like what you're doing. Someone will like you for who you are, and that's a person worth keeping. Yeah, see that? Makes sense. And Jerry Springer said that. Anyway, have a great Valentine's Day, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.